This event is called Hangul Day, which is October 9th, and we are celebrating the Korean Alphabet Day.
It's basically a day celebrating the birth of the Korean language.
The Korean language is found by King Sejong in about the 14th century.
And with that, we've decided to invite all these distinguished guests, Vice Consulate of South Korea and all the folks from LA to join our event so that they could take a look at our Korean language classes at Oxford Academy.
We had our superintendent, we had some members from the Korean Cultural Center in LA, a lot of important people that are in charge of managing the education for Korean language at our schools.
So the activities that we were able to show today was a film class where students presented.
We shared about what our class Korean 5HP is about, Korean film and literature. It's basically a class where through film and other arts, we learn about Korea and the Korean language as well.
And we also visited another class where they're practicing traditional Korean calligraphy.
This particular the activity is a soye. It's kind of calligraphy. The students writing their name in Korean.
And it's a beginning conversational cultural class so that students can immerse themselves in the Korean alphabet. Language is definitely a way we communicate. That's one of our 5 C's. Therefore, we have this day to celebrate the language of Korea and to celebrate the culture that comes with it and the history. The interest is high for Korean language, and we are expanding our Korean language program by hiring additional teachers. We're providing an e-learning course, and obviously this year we have the new Korean film class.
Korean 5 Honors, it's one of the first classes in the US to offer the study of Korean film, so very interesting opportunity.
This day is very significant because we are the first school to offer the Korean language and film and literature in the United States. First high school to offer, and as well as the CVA is one of the first the Korean language online program.
It's significant to Oxford and the community because, well, Korean is a growing culture, right? It's getting more and more exposure to the mainstream media.
This spread of education about the Korean language, it just helps people know where the roots of our dramas, all the music comes from, and it just gives people that cultural awareness of who we are.
It's significant for Oxford because we're able to show that we're really spreading the Korean culture within our community. We're so thankful for all the distinguished guests that were able to make it today and for all the support we received.
And we're thankful that other people are also becoming so interested in our culture as well.